The month of Ramadan is so special, and how can we make the most of it? It is not only about keeping away from food and drink, but purifying our souls. So let's discuss some moral stories so we can all be enlightened. Today we are going to talk about two friends. There was once a blind man who was travelling with his friend. It was a long journey and they decided to rest as it grew dark. During the day it was very hot, but at night it would be very, very cold. They prepared to spend the night and wrapped up nice and warm. The next day they woke up and the blind man's friend went to find something to eat. As his friend went away, the blind man started to pat around him, feeling for things near him. He felt something hard and frozen. Aha! A stick, the blind man thought happily. This will be a great help for our long journey. As the friend returned with some food, he got a shock. His friend wasn't holding a stick, but rather a snake. The snake must have passed in the night, but because it was so cold, it became frozen. "Throw it away," he shouted. "Throw it away." The blind man was upset, thinking his friend wanted his stick. "I'm trying to keep you safe," his friend said, but the blind man wouldn't listen to him. The two men continued their journey, but as the day grew warmer, the snake began to move. Suddenly, it bit the blind man. He dropped his so-called stick and turned to his friend. His friend said, "I warned you, my dear friend." So, what do we think the moral of this story is? We are like the blind man, and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is like our friend, who was only looking out for us and trying to warn us of the danger. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, could see the happiness that paradise brings from being a good human being, and the sadness that hell brings when we go astray. The Prophet warns us of all the dangers that could harm us, but we do not listen. Our hearts are blind and we cannot see the damage it can cause until it's too late. Inshallah, I hope today we can see how important it is to follow the advice from the Prophet. See you next time for some more inspirational stories. Assalamu alaikum.
إلهي أنت